Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, K Central here, back at it yet again with another Sora for Smash video. Oh, man. This one's gonna be fun, ain't it? Or really sad, depending on how you look at it. So much stuff has gone on over the past 24 hours. It's insane, man. It's a very interesting situation that's going on right now. There's developer callouts, Twitter drama, intrigue, suspense, probably some sex in between in there somewhere. A very interesting situation going on right now that could end up being bad for Sora for Smash in the long run, depending on how you look at this. I really don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I have to talk about this because it's a thing I talk about a lot on my channel, and it's just such a crazy situation that I just have to talk about it. So here we go. So, hashtag Sora for Smash. I don't think I really need to give an introduction to it. It's fans of Kingdom Hearts and Smash Bros. In general requesting Sora to be added in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's been a hashtag that's been around for years now. I remember it being a thing all the way back in Smash 4 days. So, it's been a big thing for quite a while. A lot of people seem to want Sora in Smash. You know, he's at the top or near the top of a lot of fan polls. So, since it's something a lot of people want, a lot of people use this hashtag to talk about that. Of course, I do that as well. You know, I make a lot of videos about Sora being in Smash Brothers. You can watch those if you want. But it has culminated in this big fiasco that's happened over the past 24 hours. So let's kind of get into the meat of that. HMK, popular Kingdom Hearts creator. Pretty sure most of you guys, if not all of you guys, know about him or watch him as well if you watch me too. He posted a video on Thursday talking about Sora for Smash, and it's titled, Why Sora Can Easily Be in Smash Brothers Ultimate. In there, he talks about how he is a easy fit for the game and how he's a good fit for it, how he'd be a good character, and now how there's not many restrictions in his way because there's some BS theory that Disney won't let Sora be in Smash Brothers because they don't like violence and stuff like that, and it's absolute BS. He's a pretty popular creator in terms of Kingdom Hearts. He posted it. He started using Sora for Smash on Twitter more often, and that led his fans to use it more often as well. And slowly but surely, it started trending on Twitter, and more people started using it until I think it was near the top of the trending tab, at least in the United States. It was the #1 trend on my tab when I looked at it on Twitter yesterday when I first saw it, because I didn't see all this stuff initially go down. So when I first saw that, I was like, what? Did Sora get confirmed for Smash? What's going on? Did I miss something? What's going on? What? But then I looked into it. That's what's going on. And I was like, yo, this is great. People promoting Sora for Smash is great. I made a celebratory tweet about it. It was great. And, you know, it all seemed great. You know, it seemed like an innocent thing. Just fans showing their passion and want for a character to be in Smash Brothers. That's what happens with a lot of characters in Smash Brothers. They have a lot of supporters behind them. I don't know if they have their own little hashtag like Sora does, but slowly but surely things started to kind of fall apart. So of course, when a hashtag starts to get this much popularity this quickly, because this only happened over the span of like a couple of hours, starts to get noticed by a ton more people. People were promoting people to use the hashtag and stuff like that. A lot of people just used it to show their simple support for Sora for Smash, which, you know, that's great. One little tweet saying your support for it, nothing wrong with that at all. But there was a significant amount of people spamming the hashtag as well to get it on trending, because it was something that people were heavily promoting people to use. So just to get it on trending, I think people are starting to spam the hashtag to get it up there. Spam, of course, is very, very annoying. It, one, makes the growth feel artificial and not real, and two, very annoying to people in their feeds because it just starts showing up more and more in people's feeds, and it just starts like, ugh, I'm tired of seeing this. It makes the whole movement look very, very bad. It happens with literally every hashtag, yes. I mean, if there's a hashtag on the trending tab, I'm sure there's a good amount of spam in it, but still annoying. It's another thing entirely when people just start spam tagging Masahiro Sakurai, Nintendo, Square Enix, Disney, all people kind of involved with this in their mentions as well. Newsflash, developers don't like spam either. They don't like to see the same thing posted on their feeds over and over and over again. Masahiro Sakurai even said in the tweet that he does not like people spamming character requests in his mentions and his replies and stuff like that because it is very, very annoying, and he wants to keep things on topic. If a lot of people start tagging them and stuff like that, it's gonna just annoy them and give them a bad look at the whole thing overall. A very similar thing I think happened with Waluigi. It just became a meme like overnight, and people started saying because of that, and just probably ruined his chances more than anything else. If you learn anything from this video, please let it be don't tag developers or anyone in tweets that you're trying to get something done in, because it's just more annoying than anything else. I guarantee you, they see it, they have Twitters, they can see the trending tab, they know. But oh no, we were not done yet. Something completely unexpected happened. This is where it gets interesting. So here in comes Katsuhiro Harada. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm not. He is the main producer and guy behind the Tekken series. He decided to throw his hat in the ring and join in on this little conversation as well. This is a pretty big deal because Tekken is made by Bandai Namco, same people who also develop Super Smash Brothers. So he has a direct tie to it with Sakurai and stuff like that. So this is a pretty big deal here. He will let us know about this in his upcoming tweet, but let's just see what it had to say. You guys are spammers. I talk with Mr. Sakurai and Bandai Namco Smash development team so that your requests will not be approved as much as possible and muted. Bye. And then he proceeds to tag a bunch of accounts standing characters being added in Smash that he muted, including at Sora for Smash. So people were like, did this man just kill all hope for any of these characters being added in Smash? Well, he continues to go on. Quoting his original tweet here, he says, if you are still relentlessly spamming, that just means you're hampering the work of Sakurai and the Bandai Namco Smash development team. Just one tweet is enough for requests. Do not keep sending us spam. Developers do not negotiate with spammers and terrorists. X for Smash, this kind of name tagged many unrelated topics and unrelated people and causes many troubles. It is spamming. And C, your hashtag is already spamming. I'll talk with Sakurai well at our office. This man is making the threats. The general message of his post is, people are spamming it way too much. People are tweeting about it way too much, and it's getting annoying to him, at least. That's what he's seeing in his mentions. I should probably mention this. He is quite known as a infamous Twitter troll. He says a lot of stuff that's quite ridiculous and responds to a lot of people on ridiculous things. Think of Hideki Kamiya on Twitter, where he blocked a bunch of people. It's kind of similar to that. And that's kind of where we are as of at least recording this video. And people right now are just mainly memeing the heck out of Harada and the freaking spammer terrorist quote. That's the whole situation, kind of in a nutshell, basically. So what do I think about all this? Of course, I am a huge supporter of Sora for Smash. I've made many videos talking about it on this channel. So seeing this stuff go down and thinking of the implications that it has on Sora for Smash, because it did get a lot of attention, it's very weird. I really don't know what could come of this because it's such a crazy situation right here. Hard to wrap your mind around. Spamming and mentioning and tagging people in a lot of tweets and, you know, just general spamming of a hashtag to get it on trending. With any trending hashtag or movement or whatever like that, of course, that's going to happen. It happens with every single one of them. It is annoying to spam stuff. Yes, it is. I don't agree that it should be done, but when you're requesting people to get this thing on trending, of course, people are going to spam it. In turn, people are going to spam, mention, and tag Masahiro Sakurai or any other people involved with this thing right here. Of course, that is annoying to the developers because, you know, they just want to keep things on topic, not what just this big pack have to say and just a humongous pack, and they don't like just being flooded with mentions and replies. So that is very annoying. Again, don't tag game developers in your tweets. It's very, very counterproductive because they won't do anything with it. They have Twitter. They have a trending tab. They can see that stuff happening. And going over to Harada and what he said, I agree with him and disagree with him on this. I agree with him that, you know, spamming things and just shoving things on other people's timelines can be annoying. I mean, they're expressing their love, but people can get turned off by that sometimes if they're too much love. I disagree with him in terms of thinking just having a hashtag in the first place is a bad thing in of itself, aside from the spam and stuff like that. I do not agree. Yes, spam is annoying, and I'm sure they have to deal with it on a daily basis, but I think if they can find the time to filter through all that stuff, see what a lot of the people who are using it wisely are saying, I think it'd be very beneficial to them to see what the, I guess, quote-unquote, real fans are saying. I don't want to seem like an elitist right there, but you know what I mean. I know they're very busy people. I know they have very busy lives, so they can't really do that. But if somehow they can find the time or find some people to kind of give them some tweets that show some good examples of why people want this, I think it'd be very beneficial. I understand it's hard to filter through sometimes, though, but I disagree that having a movement altogether is a bad thing. It just needs to be grounded, and it needs to be something that gets popularity on its own. People already really want Sora to be in Smash Brothers. You don't have to spam a hashtag on Twitter to let people know about that. Everyone knows about it by now. So yeah, this is a pretty prime example of what can happen when you're going too fast and not thinking of consequences and the means to get there and how it affects other things. Friends like this, you have to keep tweeting it to get it on trending, and that can just get annoying to some people who follow you. But again, that happens with every movement, and you just kind of get used to it and try to filter out the bad ones and find the good ones that have good points in it. So those kind of tweets are kind of sent up to the top now. So They have a good filter on that, I think, now. This whole situation kind of gives me similar vibes to another Kingdom Hearts hashtag that was spread a long time ago, like 5 years ago, 2014, called hashtag Square Be Fair. This happened because there was a Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Collector's Edition that was being released exclusively in Japan. People over here really wanted it. It was really cool. We really wanted to get some of those goodies, but unfortunately, it was only exclusive to Japan. They seemed like they were promising to stop that Japan exclusive BS and bring more stuff over to the West and include us more in things. And they were going to stop that BS practice. And they eventually announced what we were getting over here, and it was just a measly pin with the game. Compared that to what was coming with the Japan Collector's Edition, people got really pissed really fast. So we're like, hey, please, Square, be fair. Let us have some of the good stuff. What's holding you back from doing this? Just let us have it. Be fair to us. Hashtag Square Be Fair. There you go. There's a whole story behind that too. Don't want to get into that right now, but people started tweeting about it, started to get trending. A lot more people started to spam the hashtag as well to try and get the attention of Square Enix, tag them and stuff like that, and it got out of control really fast, but it did work. We did get a Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Collector's Edition here in North America and Europe. It was successful somewhat, so why are you saying it's bad? Because that's 2014 Twitter. This is 2019 Twitter. It's a much different place. There's a lot more people using it. There's a lot more people realizing if I tag this person in this tweet, because my tweet is the one thing that will get this thing made, my tweet is the only one that matters, then it will officially happen. But that's not the case at all anymore, because people just spam and just annoy the fuck out of people. That's what happened with freaking Waluigi. So I don't want Sora to be bumped into that camp because of this one little thing. It's just a blip. It's okay. We just got really excited really fast and it got out of hand. I still think Sora is a great candidate for being in Smash. I don't think this is gonna hurt his chances that much. I have hope still. Let's continue to support Sora being in Smash responsibly. I just kind of want to talk about that real quick with you guys because I think it's a very interesting situation. So tell me down in the comments below what you think about this and what do you think about Sora for Smash now? Do you think it's not going to happen because of this? Do you think that Harada is being truthful and he's going to try and kick these things out of Smash Brothers now because he got annoyed by it? What do you think about Sora for Smash in general? Do you want him to be in Smash Brothers? Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video. Follow me on Twitter as well. Also, join the Discord server where you can talk about that stuff as well. This is McKay Central, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that is going to be. So yeah, bye-bye.